Hey guys, good morning. It's Mike Chen here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's a rainy, chilly day. I'm feeling hungry. Let's cook something. First thing we gotta do, of course, is actually go get some noodles. And you can find these noodles in every single Chinese supermarket. And I'm gonna show you which are the best noodles to get at these Chinese supermarkets. So if you've never been to a Chinese supermarket before, I know it could be pretty overwhelming. And when you're just looking for some noodles to throw into the water to boil and cook and serve up with some ingredients and spices, a lot of people would just go to this aisle with all the instant stuff right here. And there's a lot of good instant stuff. As you can see, tons of noodle options, some rice noodles, mung bean noodles, thin noodles, medium noodles, soba noodles, tons and tons of noodle selections here. But if you want the freshest ones, you gotta go to the freezer aisle. Here we go. Twin Marquee wonton noodles, very good. Jiachangmian, Taiwan fresh noodles. So a lot of the frozen noodles here, they're fresh and just refrigerated, were frozen. These are great if you want to use it right away. Again, the dry noodles are fine. Definitely keep some on hand if you don't want to make your way to a supermarket. But if you can, definitely come here and pick up something fresh. My favorite is actually Twin Marquee. I've been to their factory in New York. They make really good noodles. Plus they make it here in the US. So usually this is what I get. And for spicy, nummy noodles, you want something thin. So I'm gonna go with this, the Shanghai noodles. Next, scallions, cilantro, peanuts. No ground beef in this supermarket. Chinese people are way more into ground pork because, you know, dumplings. Got everything except for the ground beef. Yeah, go to Kroger for that or something. Anyway, let's get cooking. All right, got all my ingredients. Here's what you're gonna need. Some black Chinese vinegar, some light soy sauce, sesame seeds, white rice vinegar, salt and pepper, some sugar, sesame oil, sesame paste. This is something you can find in any Chinese supermarket, or actually any Asian supermarket is gonna have this. If you can't find it, you can sub that with tahini. And hot oil, and I am a little biased, but I think my hot oil is pretty awesome, so I'm gonna use mine. And if you wanna get some links down below, mikeshotoil.com. I think it's pretty fantastic. Got about 6 to 8 ounces of meat. You can use ground beef or ground chicken, ground turkey, whatever protein you want. And I got about 8 ounces of thin noodles. I do recommend using thin noodles here so the flavor penetrates better, but honestly, any noodles you wanna use, it's gonna work. I got about 1/4 cup of roasted peanuts and garlic. You don't wanna use too much, like 7 or 8 cloves of garlic. Also some dried chili powder. I don't know if you can tell already, besides being really tasty, it's gonna burn in a good way. Very good way. Also, this dish, ridiculously simple. I'm adding meat in here because I'm a meatitarian. If you don't want meat at all, this will be like a 5-minute dish for you. It's really just combining a sauce together, boiling the noodles, and putting it in. All right, let's get started. Chop off the scallions, separate the white part and the green part. Chop off the cilantro, and we'll set it aside for later use. Mince the garlic. Heat your pan up, splash of oil. Put in half of the white parts of your scallion and half of the garlic. Cook that for about 30 seconds to a minute. Let that nice aroma escape, then throw in your beef. Brown this baby up, which will take about 3 minutes. Season with a bit of salt and pepper. And you don't want to overdo it because most of the flavor is going to come from the sauce we're making. Make sure that's fully cooked, and we're just going to set it aside for now. Next, we're going to make our sauce. 1 heaping tablespoon of sesame paste. And if you want it creamier, add more. If not, add less. A couple teaspoons of sesame oil. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon black Chinese vinegar. And give that a nice mix. If your sesame paste is too clumpy, you can always heat it up in the microwave first. A couple of tablespoons of hot chili oil. I'm gonna open up another jar of this. Next, noodles are going in. This is really important. Do not overcook the noodles. Nobody likes a soggy noodle. As soon as you're done, drench the noodles in cold water, get it stopped cooking right away. Wash the starch off, just let it sit for a second. Now it's time to put this dish together, and the last 2 steps kind of have to be done pretty close to each other. So I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of oil and just heat it up. Boil a pot of water and add in a couple of tablespoons of white vinegar. Take your bowl with the sauce, go ahead and dump in the noodles and give that a nice mix. Transfer it into your bowl. Put the meat on top. Add the remainder of your garlic and the white parts of your scallions on top of the meat. Finally, add a tablespoon of the dried chilies. Now this is the best part. Take the oil that's been heating up and pour it all over the scallions, garlics, and chilies. That is visually, audibly, aromally so satisfying. We're not done. The best part is coming up. Oh, I just told you that was the best part. No, forget that. This is the best part. This is the best part. Bring back that pot of water. Bring it to a boil. And when it's boiling, turn the heat down so it's not just going crazy. And just start twirling the water. And bring that egg over and just drop it in the water. Drop that egg on there. Sprinkle some of the peanuts, the greens of the scallion, and some cilantro. And this dish is done. It's spicy, it's fragrant, tons of amazing textures. Peanuts, amazing crunchy addition. Again, this dish is so customizable. If you want it saltier, you can add some more soy sauce. Want it spicier? I don't think you would. Add more chilies. Want it garlicier? I don't know if you can out garlic me. Like I said before, you can add the meat. You don't have to add the meat. You can do chicken. You can do whatever protein you want. I'm just gonna transfer it into this bigger mixing bowl just so I can go all out. The egg is so perfect in this. Remember, vinegar in the water. Also, the peanuts, I roasted it myself, which I think tastes much better than just roasted peanuts on the market. But either one will work. So give this a try, and at the end, you're gonna have what I have right now. Happiness in a bowl. Spicy happiness in a bowl. And as always, all the ingredients are listed down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we cook again. See you later.